Здравствуйте, дорогие зрители! Мы продолжаем с вами проходить игру Резонанс. На сей раз мы играем за маленькую девочку, которая пытается спрятаться от нечто. Первым делом мы закрываем дверь и ищем надежное убежище. Так. Номера мы, конечно, не знаем, поэтому бежим к этому мишке. Она кое-что вспоминает. И смотрим на мишку правой кнопкой. Еще раз. И еще раз. И действительно, мы видим код перевернутый 591. Так, она находит какое-то сокровище. Ну-ка посмотрим. Окей. Давайте посмотрим воспоминания, чтобы понять, о чем речь.
Not quite, and they're not dollars, they're pesos. I put one in this jar every day I was away. That's 365 of them. It's not a lot, but if you save them, maybe someday they can help you when you need it.
Uncle Javi, don't go away again.
I'm not going anywhere, Anna Angel. Te prometo.
Так, и... достаем 1 песо из этой банки и лезем под кровать. Берем песо и применяем на решетке вентиляции. А вот и наш Эд.
Dad, look! Isn't that Juno Labs?
Так мы подбираемся к лаборатории и видим вот такую печальную картину. То есть лаборатория была разрушена. Давайте поговорим с вот этим вот человеком.
Excuse me?
What? Who's there? What do you want?
Could you tell me what happens to the building?
I sure could, little man. It was a Sunday morning, just like any other. Or at least that's what I thought it'd be. I figured the most excitement I'd have today would be going home and watching Yentl again. That Barbara, she knows how to warm an old man's heart.
Давайте.
Okay, so you came to work and...
Oh, yeah, so I come into work as usual. I'm in the chem lab, mopping up the floors, dancing the cha-cha-cha. I'm nowhere near as agile as I used to be when I was younger, you see, but I get by.
Right, so what happened while you mopped the floors?
That's when I start to feel this little tingly feeling in my head. Then all the lights go out and there's this stinging heat and this vibration. Not like an earthquake or nothing, more like when those young hoodlums drive by my place at 3 a.m. blasting their hippity-hoppity music.
Did anything happen afterwards?
So, the lights come back on, but a bunch of power cables get loose. And I'm thinking to myself, well, that's just great, Saul. You're gonna die in this godforsaken lab.
But obviously you didn't die, so how did you get out?
The window. Right there, beckoning suggestively, showing me the path to safety. Only since it doesn't open, I have to break it open. So I take out my trusty wrench and smash it, then climb right on out. Only it's a bit of a fall, so now my ankle's all messed up. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Окей.
Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
I told you I can't go anywhere because of my ankle, remember?
Так, подойдем поближе, посмотрим, что там происходит. Угу. Дверь заблокирована. Давайте добавим ее в предмет для разговоров, для обсуждения. Так, вот это вот разбитое окно тоже. И вернемся к уборщику.
Excuse me? That big chunk of wall blocking the front door?
That better not come out of my paycheck. I didn't.
That's not what I'm talking about. I need to move it to get into the building. You've got to help me push it out of the way.
I'd love to, son, except I can't even get up.
But I've got to get in there.
Don't remember if I told you, but I've got a messed up ankle. I can't even stand.
Maybe I can help you with that. Detective Bennett, ACPD. Something the matter here, gentlemen?
I need to get into the lab immediately. Dr. Morales is probably still in there, and...
Hey, don't look at old Saul. I told you I broke my ankle getting out of the building, didn't I?
This Dr. Morales, is he a co-worker of yours?
My boss. Look, he's in the building. He's hurt.
And you know this for sure. You've seen him.
Well, no, but he...
Well, I'm going to need to go inside and assess the situation.
Can't you just call for an ambulance or something?
Not unless we know for sure that we need one. The whole city's overrun with emergencies right now on account of the blackout. So, as you can imagine, resources are spread pretty thin.
Hey, now, what about my ankle?
I'll drive you to the hospital after I check things out inside. All right, Mr.
Eddings. Call me Ed.
Okay, Mr. Eddings.
Ed.
Let's take a quick look inside, and once I can confirm that an ambulance is needed, I'll call for one.
Так, ну давайте тогда попросим его помочь нам.
Getting through that rock might be a problem. Maybe there's another way in?
Just because it looks heavy ain't no reason to call it quits. I say we keep at it. Let's get in closer and size up the situation.
Sorry, detective?
Hmm?
Come with me, please?
All right.
Так. И сделаем то же самое.
Detective Bennett, could you try giving that boulder a push?
I'm on it.
Нужно помочь ему.
Whoa.
Итак, давайте заглянем. Нет, пока нельзя. Надо разобраться с кабелем питания. Поэтому поговорим с ним тогда об открытом окне.
Detective, would you try to boost me up to that window? I might be able to get to Dr. Morales.
All right, but if you see any sign of danger, you come straight back.
I will.
Careful of the glass.
Вот так воскресеньица, да? Итак, что мы здесь имеем? Лужа воды. По которой проходит ток, вентиль. Сделан его предметом для разговора, обсуждений. Здесь есть доступ к вентиляции. Серверная. Кладовая. Вот насчет кладовой, кстати, нам тоже нужно поговорить. И пока что мы ничего не можем сделать, поэтому мы выходим.
Any luck finding your friend?
No, I couldn't get to the lab.
I saw a fire start through the glass doors. I radioed in for fire support, but all the trucks are deployed around the city right now. They're calling in everybody they've got, but we're gonna be on our own for a while.
That's not acceptable. There's a downed power cable causing all kinds of trouble in the main hallway. The sprinkler system is not working, and some leaking water shorted out a security panel and shut the emergency door. We've got to get to Dr. Morales as soon as possible. He's hurt.
Look, relax. He might be fine. You find a way to get me through that window, and we'll find a way through that hallway together.
If we don't find him in time...
Buddy, standing here considering different scenarios isn't gonna get us to him. The only time for worrying is when you have no more options. We're not there yet.
All right.
Good. Now, find me a ladder or a rope or something to get my fat ass up there.
Так, и мы возвращаемся туда на одну локацию назад и попытаемся поговорить
Excuse me?
с Солом
Back again, boy?
о, например, вентиле.
The sprinkler system valve in the lab doesn't have a handle.
Oh, that? Yeah, I noticed that too. I've just been using my wrench to turn it on and off. I keep it in the maintenance closet.
Кладовки, он говорит. Тогда давайте скажем ему, что кладовка заперта.
You wouldn't be able to unlock the maintenance closet for me, would you?
Tell you what, Sonny, why don't you just take my keys and unlock the darn closet yourself?
Отлично.
Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
I told you I can't go anywhere because of my ankle, remember?
И просим нас подсветить.
Detective, would you mind boost...
No problem.
И, дорогие мои, на сегодня все. Увидимся в следующей части. Пока, будьте здоровы.